Good afternoon, friends. In last lecture, I have discussed the gaseous sterilization. In that, there is use of various gases for the sterilization and the merits and demerits of the sterilization. Today we will see the next point, that is filtration sterilization or the mechanical method of sterilization. Yes, this filtration sterilization is also called as what? The mechanical sterilization. The liquids in this method, the liquids are filtered through the bacterial filter to remove any microbes which are present. Yes, the liquids are filtered through the bacterial filters to remove any microbes present. This method is useful for sterilization of heat sensitive liquids. Yes, what I am saying, this filtration method or the mechanical method of sterilization, it is very useful for sterilization of heat sensitive liquids. The chances of clogging and the long time duration for the process are happen. That is the drawback of this method, that is long time duration, and second drawback, that is clogging. Just keep in mind the drawback of this mechanical method of sterilization or the filtration sterilization, that is clogging, and second thing, that is long time duration. As next we will see the principle of this filtration sterilization. The filtration is the general method employed for or used for sterilization of or the sterility testing of liquid. Then this is used for large volume. Yes, first thing, in principle, the filtration is general method used for sterility testing of liquid. Then second, this is used for large volume. Then filtration sterilization is method is used to reduce the microbial population in solution of thermolabile material. This filtration sterilization, this method is used to reduce the microbial population in the solution of thermolabile material. For this, many types of filter for the filtration sterilization, there are different types of filters are used. In this method, the filters remove the contaminating microorganism from the solution. Yes, in this method, by the use of filter, the filter removes the contaminating microorganisms which are present in the solution, rather destroying them directly. Then this method is used for sterility testing of liquid and the large volume solutions. Then carbohydrate solution and eye drop. So this is all about principle. I am repeating the principle. Yes, it is general method for sterilization or the general method which is used for sterility testing of liquid. Then this is used for large volume. Then filtration sterilization method is used to reduce the microbial population in solution of thermolabile material. Then for this, the many type of filter are used. In this method, the filter removes the contaminating microorganisms from the solutions, rather destroying them directly. It means it removes the microorganism rather than destroying. This method is also used for sterility testing of liquid and large volume solutions, carbohydrate solutions, and eye drop. Next, we will see one by one, that is first membrane filter. These are thin filters which are made up of cellulose. We will see one by one filter. First, that is membrane filters. In that, first, these are thin filters which are made up of cellulose. They can be employed for online sterilization during injection by placing the membrane between the syringe and needle. Yes, they can be employed for online sterilization during the injection by placing the membrane between the syringe and needle. They are highly efficient to sterilize the liquid, then sterilize the solvents, and the sterilization of gases. But the disadvantage of this filter, there is chances of rupture of membrane and leads to improper sterilization. I am repeating the membrane filter. It is the filter which is made up of cellulose. Then it is employed for online sterilization during injection by placing the membrane between syringe and needle. Then They are highly efficient to sterilize the liquid, then sterilization of solvent and sterilization of gases. But the disadvantages of this membrane filter, there is the chances of rupture of membrane leading to improper sterilization. Next we will see asbestos filter. It is also called as seeds filter. In this filter there is use of asbestos filter pad. Yes, in this filter there is use of asbestos filter pad. Yes, this filter is made up of asbestos or any other material. This filter is made up of asbestos or any other material. They are pad-like or the thicker than membrane filter. Yes, they are pad-like or the thicker than membrane filter. They do not rupture during filtration, but the solution might get absorbed by the filter pad itself. Yes, I am repeating here. These asbestos or seeds filter they do not rupture during the filtration, but the solution it might get absorbed during filtration by filter paper or the filter pad itself. Then an alternative type of filter is a sintered glass filter. These are made up of glass, hence do not absorb any liquid. That is, as you know, glass it is inert. They are made up of glass and hence do not absorb liquid during the filtration. But the disadvantage is that they are very brittle and it is easily break or it breaks easily. Next, that is candle filter. They are made up of clay-like diatomous mud. This special mud has minute pores made up of algae. The filters have many tiny lengthy pores. This filter having tiny lengthy pores. The microbes get stuck during their travel through the pore in the candle. Yes, I am repeating the candle filter. It is the filter which is made up of clay like diatomous mud. Then this special mud has minute pores made up of algae. The filters have many tiny lengthy pores. The microbes get stuck during their travel through the pores in the candle. Next we will see that is sintered glass filter or treated glass filter or the Morton filter. Yes, synonym for the sintered glass filter, treated glass filter or the Morton filter. In this filter or in this, the borosilicate glass is finely powdered in a ball mill. In this, the borosilicate glass is finely powdered in a ball mill and it is in this filter, the borosilicate glass is finely powdered in a ball mill and it is packed into the disc mold and heated until suitable adhesion. Heated until suitable adhesion takes place between the granules. Yes, I am repeating here. The borosilicate glass is powdered in a ball mill and is packed into disc mold and heated until the suitable adhesion takes place between the granules. Then the sintered discs are finely fused into funnels. The sintered discs are finely fused into funnels of a suitable size and shape. Then the sintered glass filter are available in several different porosities. It means having the different pore size. But for filtration sterilization, the number or the grade that is 5 or the 5 or 5 must be used. They have a low absorption property and it can be cleaned easily. Then they are brittle and expensive and have a small area of filtration. In sintered glass filter there is sintered glass filter disc, then sinter fall filtration, then vacuum, then sintered glass filter disc, standard taper joint. So this is all about the standard glass filter, sintered glass filter. Next, that is HEPA filter, that is high efficiency particulate air filter. HEPA filter, these are used to remove the microorganism for air, and their efficiency is up to these are used to remove the microorganism from air, and their efficiency is up to 99.97% for vertical 99.97% for particles more than 0.3 micrometer in diameter. These are commonly used in operation theaters. These HEPA filters are basically commonly used in operation theaters and inwards for burn patient to supply an air with reduced airborne infection. I am repeating here. These filters are commonly used in operation theaters and inwards for burn patient to supply an air with reduced airborne infections. Then, in microbiological and pharmaceutical laboratories, the HEPA filters are used to provide the sterile working area. It means these HEPA filters are used in microbiology laboratory as well as pharmaceutical laboratories for or to providing a sterile working areas. Then, for filtration for filtration process, the air is first allowed to pass through the pre-filter to remove the large particles and then pass through the HEPA filter. Yes, for this filtration process, the air is first allowed to pass through the pre-filter to remove the large particles and then it is passed through the HEPA filter. The performance of HEPA filter is monitored by pressure differential and airflow rate measurement. This performance of HEPA filter is monitored by pressure differential and airflow rate measurement. Next, we will see the merits. It is absolute sterilization, that is, it means the sterilization is carried out or it separates the particle based on the size. Next, it is used for heat sensitive media. Then next merit, removal of multiple particle sizes. Then next merit, allows for fairly high throughput. Next demerits, that first each filter has specific nominal pore size. Yes, first demerit, each filter has a specific nominal pore size. Then unable to separate, next demerit, unable to separate the microorganisms that have the same size. And next demerit, it may require the high differential pressure. Next we will see the applications. That first, the membrane filters are used for sterilizing the thermolabile material. The membrane filter are used to sterilizing the thermolabile materials which might be added to media. Enzymes, vaccines and pharmaceutical products. Then they are also used for sterilizing the beverages, then IV solutions and bacteriological media. They are also used for sterilizing the beverages, IV solutions and bacteriological media. They are also used for sterility testing. Then the HEPA filters are used to lower the number of airborne microbes in a operation theater and rooms for burn patient. Then some filters are attached to syringe for quickly forcing the material. Then next application, in manufacturing of beers sometimes filtration aid is preferred instead of pasteurization. Then filters having such pore size, it should be selected that passage of any infectious agent into the products and it is restricted during the sterilization process. I am repeating the applications of this filter. First, membrane filter, it is used for sterilizing or the sterilization of thermolabile material which might be added to a media, enzymes, vaccines and pharmaceutical products. Then they are also used for sterilizing the beverages, IV solutions and bacteriological media. Then they are also used for sterility testing. Then HEPA filter are also used to lower the number of airborne microbes in operation theatre and also the rooms for burn patient. Then some filters are attached to syringe for quickly forcing the material. Next merit, in manufacturing of beers, sometimes the filtration aid is preferred instead of pasteurization. Then filters having such pore size, it should be selected that passage of any infectious agent into the products and it is restricted during the sterilization process. Next application, the filters are also used for large volume solution, then eye drops, then antibiotics, then serums and carbohydrate solution. Yes, these filters are used for sterilization of large volume solution, then eye drops, antibiotics, carbohydrate solution and serums. Then next application, they are also used for separating the bacteriophages and bacterial toxins from bacteria and isolating the microbes scanty in fluid. So this is all about the mechanical method of sterilization or the filtration sterilization. That is, there is use of first membrane filter, asbestos filter or the seed filter or candle filter. I will stop here. Next, we will see the evaluation of efficiency of sterilization method. That first, the sterile products are free of microbes, then free of pyrogen and free of particulates. They also possess the high standard of purity and the high standard of quality. Then second, therefore, the sterilization method is used during the manufacturing of sterile product should be evaluated and subjected to complex validation process. Next, that is, the final fate of sterility relies on official sterility test. A manufacturing procedure is said to be validated if it has proved to do what it is meant for. Then the data collection and its evaluation, beginning from the development phase up to the production phase of sterile products, it gives the evaluation proof. Yes, it gives the evaluation proof. Then evaluation of processing includes equipments, then it also includes process, then it includes personnel and materials. The aim of the evaluation of sterilization process are first aim to build a sterile product, then second to perform the maximum probability level, then next to establish specification and performance characteristics, then to provide greater assurance of support for the result, then to provide specific methodology, then to provide specific process, and so to provide the specific equipment, then to test the final product by validated analytical method, then to verify, to calibrate and to maintain the equipment which is to be used. To verify, calibrate and maintain the equipment used. The sterilization methods are evaluated to ensure the yielding the best quality products. The process, controlled and finished products do not sufficiently assure the product quality. When the specific part of the total products are tested passes the sterility test, it does not indicate that the complete product is sterilized. The sterilization methods are evaluated to provide the high degree of assurance. The sterilization methods are evaluated to provide the high degree of assurance, indicating that the particular process will be reliably form a product that will meet the predetermined specifications and the quality assurance. Then this prove that any procedure or any process, equipment or the material activity of system lead to the expected result and produces the quality product. The evaluation concept has been used to encompass various activities from analytical methods used for quality control of the drug substances and the drug products. Then the material equipment is evaluated by a validation protocol. The material equipment is evaluated by the validation protocol carrying the test to be performed. Then testing frequency and the results expected, that is the acceptance criteria. So this is all about the evaluation of efficiency of sterilization method. I will stop here. Next part we will see in next lecture.